Hey guys, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. Again, this is not 4, this is 1. Whoa, there was a lot of vodka. I look tan, huh? I think it's the white, but it's also the Kate Somerville tanning towel. Which I feel like we should talk about those, especially because, you know, I like the sun. I'm not no, I'm not anti-sun. I love the sun. But when I'm in the sun, I'm in like SPF 50 and then have a towel wrapped around me, plus a hat on, plus sunglasses. So, but I like the feeling of it. But where I get my color from is Kate Somerville tanning towelettes. Today we're talking about a Kate product today though, but today we're going to talk about exfoliants, because exfoliants is something that outside of using a cloth with a balm cleanser or using the matinee gel cleanser which has a touch of salicylic or the fruit acids in the treatment cleanser, I do not yet have a traditional acid based or even physical scrubby based or cloth exfoliation based product in my line. We're working on one. But I wanted to talk about some of my favorites. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the face, 1 for the body. 2 of these are sort of my like religious standbys. I'll probably never be without them until I come up with my own. But 1 I won't be because it's a mask and she's my good friend and I love her. But first we'll start with, I know that Amorepacific, it is their, God, I can't see this, the refining facial polisher. Like what time it is, it's your favorite time. I really like this one. I'm not in love with it, but I really like it a lot. Basically, the love part is just the price tag. Other than that, I love it. I like the tube, I like the scent. It does have essential oils. My skin seems to be fine with them. There is more mud. I love more mud. It has silica as the exfoliating agent, so it's, you know, not a polyethylene bead. It's not a plastic micro. Well, they're banned anyway, so there's no point in saying that. But it's just good. It feels good and it feels like gritty, like you're really gonna get something going on. And silica beads are more rounds and pounds and not gonna really create those micro tears that other scrubs do. Again, don't go in and go cray. But I really like it. There are some enzymes. I actually, off the top of my head, I don't remember which ones. They are certainly the lesser known. You don't have papaya and pumpkin and pineapple in here. They're much more gentler enzymes. I know that. I think it's like banana and something else wild, but I actually really, really do like this. Again, as Caroline always says, like, you know, if you can afford this, it's lovely. Price tag is sort of really the only deterrent for me on this one. But Amorepacific refining facial polisher. My site's not that bad. It's just that, I mean, you can see it's like silver. Woo. Okay. I'm trying to make myself feel better. Sip. We have a drinking game. We talk about an exfoliating product and then we sip. So press pause. If you're watching at home, press pause. I post these videos at 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. So we're going to press pause. We're going to get a drink, and then after I talk about each product, you take a sip. And rewind if you need to get your sip for the refining polisher. Do I want to talk about that? No. Okay. Physical. No, I'm talking about this one. I'm talking to myself now. Kate Somerville, Exfoliate Gentle. Now, favorite time, did that do anything? I feel like it did nothing. Exfoliate. Some people love it, some people don't love it, but I don't think people really hate it. It's Kate's sort of backbone of her line. It was what I trained and sold the most of when I worked for Kate. The intensive is intensive. Again, you have the pumpkin, pineapple, papaya enzymes. Lovely at eating dead skin cells away. You have the silica bead, which is going to remove that dry dead cell. In the intensive, you have the cinnamon. It's super warming. It brings a ton of circulation up. I prefer the gentle for that reason. Lactic acid. I mean, you're really like buffing up the dead layer, dissolving it with the enzymes and then going a little bit deeper with the acid. It's a facial at home. You only use it once to twice a week. I love it. I have to use the gentle because you know I'm a delicate flower. Once upon a time, and I don't think she has it anymore, she had Exfoliate Acne, which was sort of awesome. It had tea tree essential oils, it had a little bit of clay, and it had a jojoba bead. So the bead itself was like super round and big and plump and gentle, so it didn't scrub and irritate acne. Then you left it on and the clay was a light detox. You had the salicylic acid in there, the salicylic acid in there. I'm gonna start putting the before every ingredient name. The salicylic acid and the tea tree oil and the enzymes. But it was really good. They discontinued it. Exfoliate Gentle is still my jam. I sort of have it like as much as I can in my routine. Not, again, wardrobe, skincare wardrobe. Do I use this maybe once a month? Yes. Do I use it once a week? No. That's just how it goes. Food for thought though, for people who have stuff like that at home. Okay, next I'm gonna go into my body exfoliant because my two favorite facial exfoliants I'll save for last. I'm sorry I'm playing favorites, but I am. Okay, Herbivore Cocoa Rose Coconut Oil Body Polish. Does that do it? Does it do it? That did nothing. Focus. No, that did nothing. I hope every single one has not been focusing. This smells amazing. So, body polishes. Okay, back to Kate. She used to have Exfoliate Body, which I don't think she has anymore, and that was my favorite because it truly was Exfoliate Body. There was enzymes, acids, and a physical scrub, but it wasn't oily. It rinsed clean. It was lovely. I love a sugar scrub. I feel like it's really nice and gritty. It's sugar, obviously. It's going to dissolve. It's going to go into the waterways and not, you know, affect the fish the way like plastic beads do. This smells amazing with the coconut oil, and there's a little bit of pink clay in here, and you have the Rose Absolute, and you have the sugar. I mean, this product is amazing. I love the feeling of like an oily sugar salt scrub. However, sometimes, especially when doing Kate Somerville tanning towelette, I want a scrub where I feel like I'm rinsed clean, and then I can go in with the tanning towelette so it's an even application, and I'm getting the full amount of color from the product. And not having to be blocked by something with a coconut oil. With that being said, love the packaging, love the brand. They are literally, their headquarters are about a 5-minute walk from my house in Seattle, so Seattle represents. I love it. Little shout out to Sarah Khan Hair Salon, where I got this from in Seattle, which is 4-minute walk the other way. Oh, this smells good. All of these products, you know what, I should say, excuse me, pardon me. Cleanse your face, and then on wet skin, use this guy. Cleanse your face on wet skin, use this one. Exfoliate Gentle with the enzymes, great to use in the shower actually, with steam activation. Doesn't have to be, but preferably. Let's take another sip of that drink, shall we? This, cleanse your body in the shower, scrub, rinse it, you feel love. I mean, this, I do really like it. I do really like it. Okay, so the last two, one you all know and love. I really know you do. The other one, I think you're beginning to know and love, or you do know and love, and you certainly know and love it from me because I talk about it all the time. But, Bada. What am I doing? That looks like it maybe did something. Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Salicylic Acid. Okay, so look. Sorry, I wanted to go into, this is going to tag back into, so if you don't watch my last video, maybe it was my last video, about breaking the rules, we're going to talk about it now with this product, because, which maybe we could with all of them. Because of how they talk, God, this would have been good. I could have been more prepared, but I have a martini, so. Anyway, unscented, non-irritating, a 2% BHA. 2% BHA is like, A 0.5% BHA is great. So a 2% BHA, like you're doing something. Again, this goes back to where certain ingredients don't need to be in 600% range. You can have it in a 2% range and like be cool. 0.5%, awesome. So 2% is great. You are taking down inflammation, you're removing dead skin cells, it is oil soluble, it is a BHA. BHA, which is only salicylic acid, is oil soluble. Well, I'll just read it to you. Creates radiant, even toned skin, reduces redness and builds collagen, unclogs and diminishes enlarged pores. I basically said that in a different way. On the back though, here's the part I wanted to get at. The directions. Apply once or twice daily after cleansing and toning. So that is clear, but it's like up for discussion, right? Like, do I do it once or do I do it twice? That's where you have to check in with your skin. You have to. Lightly soak a cotton pad and apply over the entire face, including the eye area. Avoid the lower lash line and eyelids. Well, that's weird. I wouldn't really say eye area. I would say like orbital bone, because I don't want people like literally taking over them. Anyway. Do not rinse. For daytime, follow with a broad spectrum SPF 25 or greater. I would have said 50. Anyway, it makes sense. I personally use this. I don't do a cleanse in a traditional tone. If I was using this, I would cleanse and then this would be my toner. I really don't tone. This would be my toner. I use this a handful of times a month. I don't use it. I couldn't say I use it once a week. You know, maybe some weeks I use it twice a week. Some weeks I use it none. Just depending on my skin. Always will have it. Love it. Seattle company. Look at this, you guys. Seattle, Seattle, Seattle. Seattle. I am holding my face here, so this can be my thumbnail. So let's get my head in the middle. I don't know if that's how thumbnails work, but I thought I'd try. Moving on to my favorite. I have to smell it because I love it. Oh, that's good. Okay. We know. I do many Instagram lives with her. I love her. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Joanna wow. Take two. Because we're not butchering her name. Can you see? Joanna Vargas exfoliating mask is my like gold standard for exfoliation. I've tried to explain why my skin likes it. I don't know. This goes back to the formula is king. So June's all about like all the videos intertwine. So if you're just starting out on the channel, watch all the June videos please together, because you might get like Method of My Madness. Like clay mask, there's volcanic ash as the scrubbing agent. And you can, again with that, you can like pat it on, have the clay do its like jam, have the enzymes and the acids do their thing and not really scrub it. Lightly scrub it around areas of concern, whether you have some blackheads somewhere, some congestion. You can really let the exfoliating part of it be completely individual and completely unique. You don't have to scrub it on. It is a thinner product. It smells so good. There are, Joanna, don't kill me. There's pineapple enzymes. There's galacto-arabinin, I believe, which is anti-inflammatory but also exfoliating. There is the pineapple enzymes, the clay, the volcanic ash, and then I think there's lactic and salicylic acid in here. But it just, like, my skin loves that product. It has loved that product since 2014 maybe, early, if it was 2014, it was early 2014, late 2013, and I've been with it like every day since. I've been with it through many different, one change of packaging. I love it. It's what I recommend everybody start with in the Joanna Vargas line. I will probably be talking about that on an Instagram live. Well, I would have already talked about it on an Instagram live in May, because now it's June. I love it, and it actually is well, you know, a lot of these, except for this, which people I feel like might use this a little bit more regularly, all of these products last. So again, this is the priciest for what you get, in my opinion, but these two are like, the Kate Somerville and the Joanna Vargas are uber concentrated, and you're using it once or twice a week, and you need very little, and it goes a long way. And so, anyway, those are the exfoliating products I love, and I don't think there's anything else that I would even recommend. Those are like when people ask what I use for exfoliating, it's that. It's a version of that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. You can subscribe by clicking the black JS circle down below so we can stay in contact and keep talking. To watch more videos, you can click on the link here, or possibly here. Thanks for watching. Bye.